The other day in math, we talked about tally marks. You were making tally marks. Hopefully you practiced at home making some tally marks, counting things at home and making tally marks. We talked about tally marks should all be about the same size. They should be about the same height. You need to be careful about how much space is in between them. So when you're making tally marks, they should all be about the same size. And we need to remember that after you make 4, the 5th one should be diagonally across the other 4, and that equals 1 set of tally marks, okay? Hopefully you remember that, and hopefully you practiced that. Now today we're going to use those skills that we learned about how to make tally marks to make a tally chart. Let me show you what I mean. I've got one ready to go here. Here we're going to make a tally chart. We're going to count these objects that are down here, and we're going to fill in the tally chart. Now up here this says shape, and I have the 2 shapes represented. I have stars down here, so there's my star, and I have hearts down here, so there's my heart. Stars and shapes, so that says shape. This actually says tally. That's how tally is spelled, so that says tally. We're going to make our tally marks down here. So we're going to count how many stars there are and put tally marks to represent how many stars there are, and then we're going to count hearts, and we're going to make tally marks to represent how many hearts there are. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So let's start by counting stars. This is our tally chart. This is called a tally chart. Okay, let's count stars. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stars. So under the star, I'm going to make 5 tally marks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I do that right? Hopefully you're at home going, no, Mrs. Scully, that's not right. Because if you remember correctly, that 5th tally mark needs to go diagonally across the other. Did you catch my mistake? Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, diagonally. 5. There are 5 stars. Okay, let's count hearts now. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So under the heart, I'm going to make 4 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the idea behind this is that you should be able to tell without even looking what's down here, without looking down here, you should be able to tell by looking at my tally chart how many stars I had and how many hearts I had. How many stars did I have, everybody? 5, right, that's 1 full set of tally marks, so I had 5 stars. And how many hearts did I have? 4. There are 4 tally marks, so I had 4 stars, or 4 hearts, that's right. And that's what I have down here. But you should be able to tell that just by looking at my tally chart. We're going to try one more tally chart. I've got one more ready to go here, and it's here. Okay, this one is called farm animals. I've got some sheep, and I've got some horses. So this tally chart is called farm animals. This says animal, sheep and horse, and this says tally. And here's where I'm going to make my tally marks. So we're going to count sheep. Let's count sheep. Ready, go. 1, oops, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sheep. So I'm going to make 4 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need to cross because that would be a set of 5. Let's count horses. I need to count horses. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 horses. Remember, we're not doing this. I'm not just writing a number 6. We're making tally marks. So that's not what we're doing. I got to make tally marks to represent 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you remember? Cross it. 5, 6. There are 6 tally marks there. So now I know how many sheep I have and how many horses I have. Now this is what you're going to do on your paper. Your paper looks like this. And instead of hearts or stars or sheep or horses. You're going to be counting balloons, different colored balloons, and making the tally marks in the tally chart to show how many green balloons or red balloons or blue balloons they have. So you're going to do the tally charts on the front and the tally charts on the back. Now this one's a little tricky. Mom or Dad might have to help you with this one. On this one down here, it tells you how many balloons to color red. They use tally marks to do it, but it shows you how many balloons you're supposed to color red, how many you're supposed to color purple, how many to color blue, how many to color green, and how many to color yellow. And then if you do all that, use tally marks to show how many aren't colored. So you're going to need a little help from Mom and Dad to do that. Okay, so this is the paper you're going to do. You're going to create tally charts. Okay, got it? Good luck. Bye.